Okay. Even if it's not hype, you know what I mean? Like even if they having casual conversation, it's going to just be a hype casual conversation. Like your your fault. Oh, hey, listen, we all adapt. So yeah, chapter 183. I don't know where we're at. I don't think they're fighting right now. I'm like, which timeline is this? Stop loosening your collar, dear. You have no reason to be this nervous. Oh, this is the human king. So I'm trying to wonder. I think they've come in correct now because they have a higher, bigger threat. Because before it was all the different factions. You had like the dwarves and elves and humans all fighting all their different generational beefs until the what do they call it, Alacrians? Until foreigners came, the colonizers came. Now they're like, all right, you know what? On second hand, you can get along a little bit for the fight. I just can't fathom why Commander Varian wants to hold this speech in Ediston. Also, let me know how the audio levels sound, like if I'm too loud or if the music's too loud. She goes hard though. Oh yeah, the Alacrians. Those Alacrian terrorists, almost at our shores. I wonder as well. This is T-Bait, the beginning after the end. Chapter 183. This one just came out, pretty sure. Website used to read T-Bait. I got hit with an ad before he said it. W sub to chosen gifting to Apple Neox. Cheers. Back and even more down bad. Oh, I didn't realize you had dipped. Hold on, what was the thing I just responded to? This website is Manga Katana. I was reading on the main website, but they charge for all those chapters, so just Apple is fine. Okay. What'd you miss? I don't remember when you left, but we finished episode 6 of page number 8, and now we're on chapter 183 of T-Bait. Neox was the edgy shit I had it as a teen. You know, we all have some edgy teen shit on our username, you know. It's a rite of passage at this point. Bit of a wild card indeed. Like if you had a normal name, then it's like, you ain't really like that. You ain't an OG like that. Like, but I believe it was done to inspire the crowd that will gather. I love when Kaiju number 8 was going on. I am. Commander Varian hopes the crowd will see our forces much more imposing up close than their ships from afar. With all the lances gathered together behind us, looking down from above, I'm sure the commander will get the reaction he wants. I hope so. The real start to this war may very well. Look who finally decided to show up. Commander Varian. King Alduin, Queen Mariel, King Blaine, Queen Priscilla. Ooh! Screenshot that shit immediately, bro. That caught me off guard, bro. That was a drip jump scare. What? I didn't think my nigga was gonna get the armor. What? Wait, what does even? Hold on. I was trying to take a screenshot. I don't even know what this is doing. Ooh, bro is saucy. What? That is criminal, bro. W drip. Hey, we might have to make that drip tier list, bro. I don't know. No more ads. Oh yeah. You're chilling now. Am I finally gonna see baddies in this chapter? I don't know. We might see some Alacrians get chopped up though. The cat's just like, yep, that's right. My dad is dripped. You already know. Don't you gotta say anything. It's been a while. You've grown. Growing comes naturally with age. Of course it does, and you'll continue to grow, not just in height, but in strength, which is what I need from one of my best soldiers. One of? You mean the best, my nigga? Like, what? Let's not get it twisted. Is drip gonna make you drip? All right, booty warrior, like, can't be, you gotta have like a disclaimer. Driftified, that's what I'm saying. Regardless of my roots or race with a war of this scale, I consider myself a soldier to this continent. Like, he's dripped, bro. Like everyone knows. He's like, we ain't even gonna talk about it. Greetings. It's nice to finally meet you, Arthur. I am Radaeus, the new delegator for the dwarves. I've heard quite a bit about you from Elijah's letters. Yes, I am. I've been Elijah's guardian since he was an infant. Oh yeah, that nigga is captured, bro. They been tortured his ass. Like, y'all waited too long for his ass. Like, Warrior Strikes Back. I wasn't there to help him. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. A child is always a magnet for trouble. Elijah's my best friend. I'll bring him back. I give you my word. Slide for your nigga Elijah, bro. I know, where is he? Thank you. Attention, lances. The gatekeeper will signal you to walk through when it's time. We should spend more time with Rhodeus if we can. It'd be nice to know what young Elijah was like. I wonder how Elijah ended up in Dar, being raised by someone so high up. Oh, who's this? Hello. Oh, okay. Here's your first baddie. Does this count? Pretty sure Elijah's doing good because last time the dude who captured him was interested when he crashed out. Yeah, well, interested in what is the question? I don't know what they doing with that interest. Like, we've met before, but I've never given you the pleasure of introducing myself. Well then. Awkward. It is a pleasure to be formally introduced. Aya Greffen. You 7 out of 10? All right, that ain't too bad. I'm sure we'll get along. You know, she an elf. She seems nice. Her aura says otherwise. She up to something. Says she about that timing. She got Korra drip? I don't even know that. Oh, drip. I thought you were gonna say Korra aura. I mean, she got armor. Like, I've never seen Korra with a cape. Like, I see. Your training has gone well. You just stepped out of the initial silver stage and into mid-silver. Damn. He is climbing up these core ranks, bro. Let me tell you. I was about to say, let me switch this on. It looks like it's going another one.
The anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning.
All right, we'll let Erwin cook.
Refuse to forget them.
Or got negative aura. I don't know about all that. We don't need unsolicited chorus letter here, bro. Like, come on now. But I still have a long way to go if I want to reach the white stage. Well, not as long as you might think. What? Lances, please enter. So is he just a lance now, bro? Like, he just don't climb the ranks. Like, well, that was fun. You have a weird definition of fun. Gang shit? Oh, what are they walking into? Okay, ooh, look, I peeped the princess's fit. Okay, hold on. No glaze. Just, I believe that's so much more. No, it's the music. Oh, damn, they cheering. Royal festivities. Standing above a crowd this large. Yeah, you know, whenever there's a war, you gotta, like, you need some festivities to distract the public so they don't panic. You know what I mean? Like, they probably don't even know what an Alacrian is. Like, they probably didn't release that to the public. Like, but yeah, I mean, me personally, honestly, I feel like this culture, this, I don't even know what you would call it. Like, it's like you're either glazing or what's the other one? Or you're hating, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we shouldn't, like, discourage supporting each other. Like, we can just say, like, bro, no homo. You can just be like, you can gas each other up. It's fine. just, I mean, like, we ain't talking booty warrior levels, but like, you know, like, it's like, if I feel like booty warrior, he curves the grade, right? Anything not as zesty as what he's saying, like, we ain't gonna really hold it to you. We've already been desensitized to that. Like, booty warrior, who made you? And booty warrior is a grown ass man, bro. This thing got wife and kids and shit. Like, booty warrior is a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen, bro. Put some respect on his name. Why does the cat have the fattest gat in the whole chapter? All right, bro. You paying attention to the wrong things here. You supporting, you glazing, you criticizing. That's the only way about it. Yeah, I mean, so. You just gotta pick your poison at this point. Please, generals, ready yourselves for Commander Varian's signal. Generals. We were don't pay taxes.
I don't mind destroying yourself.
Cat's 2 months old. Well, I mean, it's actually a 1,000-year-old talking dragon, but actually, how old is Sylvie? I don't even remember. Since she hatched. But it's been more than 2 years, though. But in cat years, many of you have traveled far to be here.
Codename VNA.
They came, they looking for refuge, my nigga. Like, they came because they want to be safe. That fills me with pride. Your leaders stand beside me. The very people who have protected this continent for decades and the ones who will protect us in the future.
And adapted.
All right, homegirl talking a little bit too much for this song. Thinking about the new art? Oh yeah, I honestly like the new art better. Like, I feel like, well, I mean, it fits the theme of what's happening. All right, if I can't find a good song in the daily drop, I might have to just switch to the playlist because the daily drop, I don't know what its algorithm is choosing songs based off of, but genre-wise, it'd be all over the place. So.
Dawn, you said that you would turn on your radio.
All right.
Every day at dawn.
Hey, we can this shit went hard already, right? Like, come on. What else we got? Okay, I feel like that matches the T-Bay vibe. But your kings and queens are not the ones constantly risking their lives at the price. Oh, wait, hold on. That kind of goes hard, bro. I think everything but the faces and hair from the characters is better. I'm hoping the art, I don't remember the last art though. Yeah, I don't even, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd have to go and look at the old art because it's been so long. And then the stuff that we read before this was some offshoot Flamesworth filler, so Dumbledore. Where's the British girl? Who's British? Oh, you talking about when I was doing the British voice? I'd like you all to help me welcome our fiercest generals, the Lances of Dikathan. Lances. Shut up. We're in time of war. Half of the Lances are absent, and this is not by mistake. They're on the battlefield as we speak. We once promised the title of Lance would not be limited by birth or status. It is earned through hard work, talent, and strength. Dumbledore. Today is the dawn of a new era with a new hero to join their ranks. Please welcome our newest Lance, Arthur Lewin. Damn, bro is already on the road to Hokage. Like, why she look? She don't look happy enough. Like, ain't that his childhood friend? She look like she low key hating. Like, what? She should be like cheering. This nigga don't even know Arthur, and he look happier than she do. Like, was this your idea? What do you mean idea? No one told his ass? He just found it out with everybody else? Why, are you angry? If it was anyone other than you behind this, I would be. Good. This is the British girl. Now, keep smiling and wave. They can see you on a wide-scale projection behind us. He's like, nigga, I didn't sign for all this shit, bro. Like, I'm just trying to save my friend, who is still captured, by the way, while we throw in ceremonies, might I add. You wouldn't happen to have a speech about the upcoming war ready, would you? You're kidding, right? I wasn't even prepared to be offered a position as a Lance, let alone give a speech as one. I'm saying, like, they just throwing him on the spot. Like, I didn't want you to prepare. You gonna make him freestyle? Like, these are your people, Arthur. What? Since when? What? You grew up among them. They just like, you know what? You king, you running shit. Good luck, nigga. It's like, whoa, hold on. Y'all are giving me too much too soon. Like, I ain't even volunteer. Let's see. Hold on, this one's gonna hit. Run it. Oh yeah. Freestyle gonna be hard, trust. You grew up among them. They'll listen to you with much more openness and empathy than some spoon-fed noble. I trust you. What is that, liquid luck? Be true to yourself and speak to them. Oh, don't say the wrong thing, bro. Look, they all waiting. They all put on the spot. They're your people. Bro, like, they already grooming his ass to be king. Like, they said, these are your people, my nigga. Like, just let you know. Damn. Oh, that's the end? That's a hard shot, though. That's a hard-ass shot. That's what I'm saying. Like, is this a Digivice or some shit? I don't know. Okay, clean. These are our people now. Like, fuck them other Lances. Like, we just got here, but we in charge now. Like, they don't even know those niggas, bro. Like, we grew up with these people. Like, no cap. Oh, Dikathan. Oh, is that like a mic? Ooh, shit. We need to get us those. What? Yeah, this is the latest chapter right now. This is chapter 184. People of Dikathan, thank you again for gathering here today. Look at the drip, bro. Hold on. Look at the. We got it. That's just S drip tier list S class right there. Immediately, instantly. You're looking at Majestic. I appreciate it. All right. Despite my age, like, bro, he's glistening. Like, my nigga's holographic. He's come so far, bro. He's come so far from being broke as Niglet in the woods, getting lost, you know? Like, it's twinkling on both sides, bro. Look at that. That's when you know that shit is shiny. Like, so you can tell that the sun is on this side, right? So like, the sun's obviously gonna hit that one. But like, when your shit is really shiny, like, even at a bad angle, it's still gonna glisten, you know? That's how you know, like, that shit is polished. Despite my age, I've read countless books on this continent's history and economy, okay? He does research. Yet none explain what makes a citizen loyal to their country. Not being on some bullshit. Like, can't write that down. Some speculate citizens tend to have a natural inclination towards their homeland. True. One author argues there's an intricate trickle-down effect. True. Starting with leaders providing for their people, continuing to parents feeding their children. Yeah, that's why they marry families to create peace between warring groups, because it's like, oh, we family now, so like that's gonna add more to it. As long as that flow of security is maintained, he states, natural loyalty to the providing country is sustained. Like, you can't really like convince people to be loyal. You have to just create the conditions in which it's in their best interest to be loyal. You know? Like, loyalty isn't something that is like awarded to you. It's something that is honestly taken, for being real, bro. Enforced, but earned. That's the way of putting it. However you like to phrase it. I tell you this because I disagree with these claims. My man got the rainbow. What is? Where's that even coming from? What even is that? Oh, okay. We don't have to question Leywin drip, honestly. Like who the fuck am I? I'm gonna screenshot this. I don't even know if this would fit in the aspect ratio of a thumbnail, but I'm gonna just screenshot it just because. Just for record keeping purposes, for research purposes. Sasagio teammate raising. Yeah, he said, I hear all y'all talk about, oh yeah, we should just like be like, okay, y'all hang out over there, y'all hang over there. Nah, fuck that shit. Do you not see this armor right now? Hold on, let him cook. Hold on. I choose to believe loyalty isn't a calculated decision by citizens, nor can it be forced. See, look, what? Let's see, look. What did I literally just say, bro? I literally wrote this shit from another timeline. Like, nor can it be forced by rulers or judged by your place of birth. It is born from one's freedom of choice. Basically what I said. And if not, that's what I meant. A choice that must be nourished by support from friends, neighbors, and strangers. Yeah, you just gotta slide for your niggas, bro. Like, the promise to protect one another and progress together. See, the princess, she all uppity over here in her castle, talking shit. So like, that's why she's looking sad right now. But you know, it's natural selection. Like, but King Arthur over here, perhaps it is presumptuous to even try defining the term. Look, they got my boy on the projector. As we each carry our own definition in our hearts and show loyalty to our country in our own ways. But one thing is certain, loyalty is always easier when times are easy. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Just bars right there. It's easy to cheer for your king when your children are well fed and your land is prosperous. Imagine your blood had a fade. A high top fade? It's easy to rally behind an army when victory seems certain. But this war will not be easy. Your loyalty to your country, to this entire continent, will be tested. You may be faced with the choice of dying with your people. And niggas be afraid to die, so. Look at the cat in the back. Just like, I'm just trying to make sure I nap by the end of the day. Or hoping to live with your enemies. That's kind of gross, but. The fact that I'm up here right now tells you my choice. And it isn't because of my title as the realest nigga to ever touch this earth. Talk your shit, Arthur. My loyalty wasn't bought, but neither was it freely given. What did I say earlier? Taken. My loyalty to this continent and to everyone in it was nurtured during my childhood in the hood. Basically what I'm saying. See, look, bro, like he was slumming it, bro. See, look, they were in the trenches. Put some respect on Arthur and his squad, bro. What are you talking about? Then as an adventurer, look, then he gathered all the realest niggas from his hood and then they squatted up and they stunned on these niggas. Look at that shit, bro. Easy. A student and a teacher, right? Like once he became the realest nigga, he started teaching other niggas how to be real niggas. So like even the other people who are real niggas are only real niggas because of him. So now it'll be proven as a lance. The drip, oh my gosh, that's kind of disgusting actually. We gotta screenshot that shit. Easily. Oh, Block Adventures. Literally, bro. You know what's actually so funny? I had this series that I drew, like I would write books, like my own little like novels when I was a kid. I would draw these pictures, and I had this series, and it was literally called Adventures. It wasn't the most creative name. I would probably stop. Whoa, what the fuck? I just had a stroke. I've probably told this story before, but it was literally like a bunch of dudes, like they were dressed up like ninjas, like they had like all their shit, just like, and they were underground. It was basically some Gurren Lagann type shit. And it was really, yeah, just like a bunch of teenagers, and they're like, okay, like the world is apocalypse, so they have their swords and their capes, and they go and they have to like destroy all these machines and like harvest their crystals, and then they would use that to get power-ups and armor and all this shit like that. And then I just started, bro, but this series was literally, the reason why I had such a broad term just calling it Adventures is because I just threw everything in there. Like I had the X-Men in there, bro. I had Super Saiyans in there. It was crazy, bro. We had the Fantastic Four. It was intense, but I don't remember why I was saying that. Oh yeah, because it's kind of the same shit, bro. Same shit, bro. Like we've been on this shit. Like we wrote this story before it happened. Sure, Daikathan and its leaders have their flaws. Yeah, you can say that. But no one can say. But what no one can say is that they haven't tried. All right, I mean, I feel like he got a little, some Alzheimer's going for him, but you know, I'm not gonna say he didn't try. Like, the joining of the three kingdoms to form the council would have been unheard of only a few generations ago. Copyright out manga. Yet the leaders of the three races put aside their pride and differences to unite, to share their resources in order to better the lives of all who live there. Yeah, for the greater good type shit. While discrimination may still exist, the land we live in belongs to all of us. However, just beyond this city is an army. Over 100 ships are approaching our shores. This art, bro, come on, like anybody hate on this art? This art is clearly just better. Like I've never gonna be someone who's like, oh, like the old stuff is just better because it's older, like, or like that's just like, you know, the art style that it had that made us fall in love with it, right? Like that's like no different than being like, the Dragon Ball Super movie, even with the CGI or whatever like that, it looks better than old Dragon Ball, right? Like just because it's new and it's different, it's been innovated, right? This shit is just, bro, look at the screen, bro. Like look at its glow. Like that's just clean. Like this just looks cinematic. Yeah, bro. Polished. That's a good word, honestly, to describe it. It looks polished. Exactly. There's detail where there needs to be detail, and there's not too much detail in areas where it's not necessary, but there's not so little detail where it feels as if there was like a shortcut made for the sake of efficiency, which there's nothing wrong with that either. But like these characters in the audience, right? Like they could easily have not done this much shading and all these different things like that, right? You know what they probably do? This is what, like a lot of times when people have like, this is the same with anime studios, right? When people see like for example, like with One Piece, it's like, well, how are they still coming out with the episodes as often as they are, but the animation is so much better? They probably developed specific techniques that streamline certain things that they do that allow them to put out higher quality content, higher quality art, and it not being a lack of consistency, right? Because I know that, because I do that just even in the shit that I do, right? Like you gotta, bro, we gotta understand is that like these niggas like especially with T-Bait, bro. Speaking of Anime Expo, 2 years ago at Anime Expo, I literally have a picture that I took of me standing in front of, there was at the beginning after the end wall. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like there wasn't anything, there was no booth, there was no information or anything. It was just like a wall. I've said this before, but it was like their sign of being like, oh yeah, we in this bitch, right? So like, they're like, oh yeah, we onto some shit. You see this wall? So for me to see this new season and see the polish of this new art style, I'm like, oh yeah, they cooking. Oh yeah. Like let's just rule that out entirely, right? Let's just not even like this art style. This is the same difference of like, if you think the other art style is better than this one, you're basically saying that you like the old One Piece art style over the new one, which that's fine. You might just like the aesthetic, right? Preferences are fine. But from a polished standpoint, this is Mappa, basically. This is Mappa, and the old art style was like Bones. You know what I'm saying? Like My Hero Season 4 Bones. Some shit like that. All right, anyway, let me shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way. We've been given the option to either give up the lives of all the royal families who have served this continent, or proceed with this war on a much greater, more devastating scale. This don't sound copyright free. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. Let me just go to my playlist, bro. I swear to God. Like, cause if I get a claim, I'm gonna be irritated. By my eye boogies? Maybe I'm just hyperpigmented, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just black. Did you ever think about that? I think I did get something though. All right, this will work. I was listening to this song and I'm like, I don't know about this, bro. Commander Viren was ready to sacrifice his own life to protect this continent, but my hope is for something different. I would rather fight and risk dying for the life I've come to love here than pin my hopes on a promise our enemies may or may not keep. But I dare not speak for everyone on this continent. The only thing I can say with full confidence is every one of us here will fight to our last breath. Drip. Polished drip, bro. To protect Daikathan from the likes of those who dare invade us. Long live Daikathan. Long live Daikathan. Long live Daikathan, my nigga. The art style was too colorful and fairy tale like, but no, hey, for what it was chilling, right? It's like season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like it's a different art style, but like you appreciate it for its aesthetic, for like it was doing its own thing, you know? Like there's a time and place where you want that vintage look. There's a time and place where you want that polished look, right? And that polish is appreciated because of its retro origins. Like when you look at Dragon Ball and you see how Dragon Ball is, like we don't want them to reanimate Dragon Ball. Right? No, leave Dragon Ball as it is. Dragon Ball, it is for, like, me playing the old Mass Effect games, bro. Like, I played Mass Effect out of order. I played Mass Effect 2 first and then 3 because they only had Mass Effect 1 on the Xbox and I was a PlayStation gamer. I had the PS3, right? But then eventually they came out with a collection, or was it on PC? I forget, but at some point in time, I ended up playing the first game after I played the second game and the third game. And the game was way more dated in graphics, but I got to see the origins of like where the polish came from, and then also certain things that existed before the polish that could also be appreciated, right? Like experimental gameplay components, like them having a more open world stuff. And it's like, yeah, it was shit. I get why they took this out, but it's like, I appreciate it for what it was, right? And just also, you know, there's the story and like, you know, like you could immerse yourself in different aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, okay, like I'm watching this older anime and it has a more retro art style, and that's like the vibe it was getting off. Like, and then, but then when you want to see like bro, like if Boruto looked like old Naruto, that would actually be kind of fire, honestly. But, but like obviously they're not gonna go retro with Boruto. It's like, yeah, Boruto's gonna look like, I don't even want to call that more polished, but it's gonna look more like sleek. It's gonna look more futuristic, you know? Like that's just the stream of consciousness of just like expanding a universe, you know? Like you start out with the wood and then you move up to the metal. And then, you know, then you got Wakanda, like. This would be animated without voice acting and on some Tom and Jerry sound effect type of deal when you do. Bro, what? Why would you ask that? Honestly, that would probably ruin it for me. Like, what? Why would that even be a thing? That's like season 3, 7 Deadly Sins right there. Like, you know, it's like, I'll read the source material, okay? At that point, like what are we doing? Like that Berserk shit, bro, the CGI Berserk. It's like, Berserk? You know what? Berserk, like, I don't even know what that is. Boruto Kawaki look like pimps. Yeah, they got all the accessories and shit. Like, let them do their thing. Let them do their you know, this is what the kids are into these days, right? Like, you know, we're the unks if we complain. We're boomers if we complain. All right, anyways. Ooh, pull it up. Sylvie, Black Dragon mode. That's even Sylvie got drip. She don't got clothes on and she got drip, though. Like, I have to screenshot that one. You know what? Them to hear them make Minecraft villager sound effects? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bro. Like, honestly, if I was a male dragon, Sylvie could get it. But I'm not a dragon. I'm just saying, if I was a dragon, I feel like I'd be feeling her. It's like Nala and Lion King. It's like, I'm not fucking a lion, bro. Calm down. I'm just saying, if I were a lion, I would probably get it, and I can see that from a hypothetical male lion's perspective. Okay. Sylvie's jacked up. You know, bro, look at her. Ain't she majestic? Like, come on now. Like, don't even hate, bro. Long live Daikathan, by the way. All that shit. Shining. This is just, bro, this whole chapter is just glazing Arthur, and I'm not mad at it because I'm joining it too. No Diddy, but like, like look, The Daikathan glazing is insane, honestly. Like, I'm not reading this anymore, bro. Like, y'all trying to subconsciously program me to be on Daikathan's dick. Like, I'm not falling for that shit. Ellie controller got amongst gamers. Bro, I'm glad I keep repeating that quote because I want people to remember. And if anyone comes over, remember when Heavily was humble? Remember when he was the humble god amongst gamers? Like, all right, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. He's like, all right, now that everyone has seen my majestic drip and how I'm the realest nigga that they've ever seen, I did good, right? You got the message across, show off. Arthur, the last bit was terrific. I mean, I heard Sylvia was a dragon at school when we were attacked, but anyways, it's good to see you again, truly. Glazed up like a donut. Will you be coming to the reception for nobles in the city? No, I have another event to attend. Ooh, screenshot that shit, cause nigga looking cold as fuck. Ooh. Literally. All right. I will never forget when Adam helped save my family from bandits before Ellie was even born. Damn. It had been a long, I forgot they got off screen. Rest in peace. It had been a long time since I fought alongside him, but I remember thinking he hadn't changed at all. Still aggressive, impulsive, a total big mouth. Still genuine, ambitious, fiercely loyal, but I was wrong. When you see an old friend after a long time, you can't help but feel nostalgic. To reminisce about how things were, the good times. But it would be a disservice to cling to the past. And to acknowledge the ways Adam changed, how he grew into himself as a person, a fighter, a protector, a friend. I know Adam won't let his ambitions go just because he's not here with us anymore. He could never sit still. He'll pursue strength and passion beyond our physical world. I know he wants the same for us too. Rest well, until we meet again, old friend. We must make him look driptified or we will upset Heavenly. Manga artist. Verbatim, that's literally what they said. Direct quote. Thank you for coming, Arthur. And congrats on being made a lance. I regret not making it to your speech. Thank you. Bro, and she got some big titties, so you know that press feels soft as fuck, bro. We're proud of you, Arthur. All of us. You didn't need to skip the noble reception in Etiston City to attend. Allowing the funeral to be held here was more than enough. I chose to come here, boy. Besides, all the kings and queens of the continent are there. The nobles won't miss me. Tsunade? Yeah, that's the cosplayer right there. That's the Tsunade cosplayer. I regret not catching you after the speech for this. I'm sure Adam would have appreciated it. I do acknowledge the poor timing, but there is one more thing I need you to think about as soon as possible. Ooh, money? After Aaliyah's death, Alduin returned this to me. Is this Aaliyah's artifact? The one all the lances have? Yes. Bonding it with your blood and mine will trigger it. Ooh, shit. My man going Ultra Instinct. Screenshot that shit too. My man is activating his key flow, bro. Go into the avatar state. 1 coin? I got thrown off because I actually have been reading a webtoon called 1 coin that I just started a few days ago. But I know 1 coin? This 1 coin better be worth a lot. Like, giving you the boost that pushed all the other lances into the white stage. I know you're not an elf, but I'd be honored if you'd serve as a lance under me. You know I'd fight for you even without this bond, and I may regret this later, but I can't accept this. I don't want help to break into the white stage. Yeah, he said, I'm gonna do that shit myself. I don't need no one's help, the fuck? I'll get there on my own. While I may be speaking out of place, I agree with your choice. I take it you're a hero in the shadows the whole time? That is my job. The artifact may give you a tremendous boost in strength, but it also greatly inhibits the potential to grow further. I'd recommend that any lessers use it, especially in these dangerous times. But Arthur, you're a different case. You're the realest nigga in the land. That's the different case. Your talent aside, Lady Sylvia's dragon blood courses through you. And the powerful will of her mother's inside your mana core. That's annoying. Can you take it out? Like, it may be a disadvantage now, but an advantage in the future. Okay, you say so. Should you survive? Let's hope this future comes soon. I know, I'm tired of waiting. Like, Arthur, are you ready for this war? No. But the hoes are gonna miss me. I don't plan on losing to those damn Vritra. Facts. Okay. Nothing but just pure facts the whole chapter, bro. Pure facts the whole chapter, bro. Arthur's the realest nigga. He has his shiniest armor. And he fucks all the bad bitches. The end. Like, that, everything else after that is just an epilogue to Arthur's greatness.